Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. We're going to go ahead and move to this screen. We are also going to give Spotify the rest of the evening off. So thank you, thank you. And then and Mesozoic Mind is sending me some Discord messages. He's very he had to he had to cancel his membership briefly, and then he came back, and I was like, "Yay, I'm glad you're back." And he's sending me badass Shadow the Hedgehog text or gifs over on Discord. So, but welcome back, Mesozoic Mind. If you're here tonight, great. If not, I understand. We've all got lives. I get it. So, anyways, hey everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to tonight's live stream. We're going to be watching Bullet Train. This, again, Film First Friday, so this is a movie I have never seen before. This one was actually recommended to me by a coworker, and hopefully, I gave them the link. Hopefully, they'll be able to make it. But in the meantime, we're going to get ready in just a second here. Nightmare Haunt. Good to see you. I've come to greet you and then return to the shadows once more. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Where you been this week? I haven't seen you. Um, I expect to usually see Nightmare Haunts in IRL, and I have not seen him lately. So I'm gonna make a quick adjustment to my air conditioner because it is, warm and the AC needs to be on constantly. And then we'll go ahead and do the sound check, and then we'll get ready for the movie. Now, for those of you that are going to be watching along with me, this movie is apparently on Hulu. Now, I did a test run on Hulu not too long ago. Now, the version of Hulu that I have a subscription to comes with commercials. However, it looks like, and I might end up being wrong here too, but it looks like I was able to watch it without any commercial prompts. Again, that just might depend on my browser. I don't know for certain, but you can bet if we get commercials, I'm gonna have to try to stop the timer so that and then resume it. So I don't know if I'll be able to throw out a thwip every time that it happens. So watch the timer for clues if the movie ends up stopping on me for commercial breaks. So chilling at the house and trying to fix your sleep schedule, I get it. I get it. I just got off of vacation and my sleep schedule is still all screwed up. So I know how you feel. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Uh, all right. And we are back. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and just kind of get underway as quickly as possible. And guys, for those of you that are hanging out here, do me a favor and just keep an eye on my volume levels. Wow. All right, hold on. I'm actually about to mute myself because I'm about to disconnect my microphone. Um, or maybe, no, I think we need to. Give me just a second. Be able to hear me right now, so, you know, and it'll be just a moment here. And you should hopefully be able to hear me again. Sorry, this sucker has not been terribly reliable lately, so I am just making a couple of physical adjustments to make sure that I don't inadvertently lose it. I don't know if you saw my post from Sunday, But I ended up muting the Spider-Man live stream. And hold on, apparently Discord wants a piece of what I'm doing too. Um, so I muted the stream about halfway through, and I'm still mad about it. So I'm trying to make some adjustments to make sure that my microphone doesn't doesn't get to a condition where it puts me in a situation where I might mute the mic without knowing it. And those things are more easily said than done. So, all right. Okay, so I've got the headphones plugged in. I need to mute the desktop audio. And then I'm not going to start the movie. I'm just going to play a random YouTube video. Let's go to my buddy Matt Cave's live stream real quick. All right. Hopefully you guys cannot hear him at the moment. If you could let me know, but I don't think, and of course, YouTube is being stupid now. There we go. So hopefully the stream is live. You hopefully should not hear him. And yeah, I think we're looking good. So all right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go away from there, and we should be good now to get ready to do the event itself. Hello, Trouble. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Hold on a second. How you doing? How you do? Oh, look at you. You're just barely on camera. You're just barely on camera. Do you want to come over here? You want to come over here? Come here. Come here. I give you pats. I'll give you pats. Guys, she's like just out of frame too. She's such a little butt. Okay, anyways, she's coming over to look at me because she wants treats. I don't know if I'm gonna give her treats right now. She needs to learn not to disrupt me so much. Okay. All right, the microphone situation is still a bit awkward here, but I'm gonna try to make a couple of adjustments to see if we can make it happen. And if there are ever any audio difficulties, somebody say something as quickly as possible because I need to fix those as soon as they arise so that we can save the stream. Okay? Trouble, I love you. You need to go away so I can watch Bullet Train, okay? Okay? Okay, guys, I think Trouble wants treats, so I'm gonna give her some treats. Hold on. I apologize. She's my bratty kitty. Okay, Miss Trouble. If you want your treats, you got to be on camera to get them, okay? All right. Ow. You bit my finger, you little bastard. Come on. You got to come up here. I'm not. Nope. You got to come up here. Are you guys able to see that? Okay, you get three more. That's my finger. That's not a treat. Oh my God. You're a ravenous little rat. Okay, all right, last one. Okay. Okay, that's it. I love you. Ah. All right, I apologize for that. I mean, I don't entirely apologize because I love my cat daughter, and I can deny her nothing. There, I found a treat on the ground and I threw it that way. So she's looking for it now. Okay, all right. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. My apologies. Again, I get delayed by all of these things. And I don't know. That's just my life sometimes. So, all right. And we're making one more adjustment because microphones are weird. There we go. Okay, so before we get started, just want to let anyone who is new here, who is maybe here expecting something different, I just want to go ahead and set expectations. This is Film First Friday. This is the live stream show where I watch a movie and react to it for the first time. It's a movie that I have never seen. And it will basically just be the camera pointed at me and then me responding and reacting to it. You will not see audio or video from the movie in question. And that's because if I were to put that on the live stream, it would very quickly create copyright issues that I don't want to deal with and you do not want me dealing with. So, however, the purpose of this is to do reaction video content off of this footage at some point in the future. And so to that end, we will be doing an introduction segment, and then I'll be doing an outro segment after the movie is done. I call it the postmortem. So that's what we're going to do in just a second here. But in the meantime, yeah, welcome. Now, I don't have any poll questions tonight. What's a good poll question I could do? If anyone can think of one, let me know and I'll put it up. But in the meantime, I think at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and get going. So, let's see. What have we got? Yeah, okay. All right, so I mentioned before we're going to do the opening segment, and we are going to get to that segment right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live stream show where I watch a movie for the first time and react to it. Tonight's film is going to be the 2023 movie Bullet Train, starring Brad Pitt. And I don't know much about this movie. So, but this, since this is Film First Friday, this will be it serves as a watch along and reaction to the 2023 film Bullet Train. I really don't know much about this movie other than it stars Brad Pitt. I think I saw one or two other actors very quickly that I was like, I think I know who that is, but I didn't see the trailer or I didn't retain it long enough to really make any connections. It looks, I mean, it takes place on a train, a bullet train, apparently. And as best I can tell, it's about some kind of a down on his luck assassin who has to transport something, and other assassins are trying to get the thing from him. And so when you put it like that, it sounds a little bit like John Wick. I'm not saying this movie is like John Wick. I've never seen this movie, and so I don't know. But I kind of got those vibes from it, but maybe with a bit more comedy in it, it seems. So, again, this was recommended to me by a coworker who basically said, you should give this one a try. It's fun. And it's just kind of one of those experiences that you really should kind of check out whenever you have the opportunity to do so. And I was like, okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to watch it, and we're going to do so in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this film, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to And I'm starting to divide them up into smaller lists, usually by genre. Bullet Train would be under the action and possibly thriller and maybe crime playlists. And then if I ever decide to do like a tagged playlist for, say, Brad Pitt, or if this is in a specific subgenre that I think it needs to be included on in a playlist, I'll put it there as well. But whatever those playlists are, you can find them all on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So we're going to get started here in just a second. So web yourselves in and get ready to go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. We're going to put on the headphones. And then I've got a very weird thing to do here. So give me just a second. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to have to go with kind of the traditional setup that I have typically done. Even though it is a bit awkward. But that's okay. All right. Okay, let me make sure that I've got all my tools out because I've got the... there we go. I've got the timer. Oh, yeah, I should get the timer up on the screen. It's like, I should do these things sometime. Okay, why is the scripts tool now? Okay, I don't understand why it was behaving that way, but that's okay. So there's the timer. We got the timer ready to go. All right. And now, let's see. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up the movie. I'm going to, wow. Hulu, why are you like that? Okay, so I'm going to pull up the movie and then I'm going to hit the start button on the timer right after I throw out the thwip. So yeah, all right. And let me just make sure that there is nothing in the way to disrupt the viewing experience. All right, guys. Okay, everyone. 2023's Bullet Train. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to pause it and then I'll throw out the thwip. So give me just a moment. Okay. Okay, just so you guys know, I am watching this on Hulu. There will be commercial interruptions, it looks like. If there are, I will try to pause the timer and then I will resume the timer once the movie begins. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to thwip every time. I'll try to, but if you don't see me do that, check the timer for hints. I'm going to try to keep it as synchronized as possible, but that will probably be not easy. So, okay. And I'm getting a commercial right now. So, I'm glad I did this before I hit the timer. Uh, I really need to look at seeing if I can get a commercial-free version. Okay, how long do we have? Oh, okay. We've still got about a minute beforehand, so my God. Hulu, go to hell. Well, not only am I being subject to commercials, I'm getting a frickin' John Cornyn ad. Words cannot, I cannot put into words how much I hate that man. All right, 10 seconds. Stupid commercials. Okay, all right. Okay, I have paused it. So now we get to start without any commercials. And let's see, we should get commercials around the, looks like the 17-minute mark. the 35-minute mark, the 51-minute mark, and I don't see any after that, but I know how Hulu works, so, whatever. All right. Okay, guys. All right. Here we go. All right. 2023's Bullet Train. Here we go. Okay. Might be off by about 10 seconds. I'll try to correct that during the first commercial. We'll see. Four, off by about 6 seconds. All right. The movie's about 6 seconds ahead of the timer right now, just so you guys know. Okay. Columbia Pictures presents. Okay, hospital. That's cheery. Oh, okay. A child in a hospital. Well, that's fun. The father. All right. Boom sliced. Okay, so a snake was stolen from the zoo. Does he know something about it? Is that why we're getting this right now? Um, and who would this be? Oh God, that's his dad. Okay, so the grandfather, I'm guessing. Dude, don't do this. Wait, wait, wait. Who was on the roof? What? Okay, that's kind of a horrible thing to say in that moment. What? Okay. Is this it's staying alive, is it Chinese lyrics version? Staying alive. Stay. The new and improved me. Uh-huh. We'll see about that. All right, I'll take a ladybug, I guess. Oh, what kind of luck do you have? Oh my god. Okay. Still, man, that would be traumatizing. Assassin or not. Uh-oh. Bumped into the dad. Yeah, you really can't complain about getting a simple job, dude. Of course, somebody losing something. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I thought you were more at peace. Firecrackers? I've worked on the. Can she see what he's doing, or what? First class. Resolution? And he just jumps onto the train. He didn't even take everything that he could have. So, uh huh. 1 minute stops at every station? You got to be quick getting off these things. How did he walk into that? Is he just not looking where he's going? Lemon and tangerine. Is that is that Aaron Taylor Johnson? Is that Quicksilver? Is that Craven? Is that Kick Ass? Dang, dude just does not pay him any respect. Is that first class? What is this guy doing? Oh, first class seat 84. What? This could completely be a setup, dude. You know that, right? That is. Uh-huh. Appearances can be deceiving. Moron. Yep. I don't bleed, really. Money. Set the Is that Fastos from the Eternals? Um, Brian Tyree Henry, I think. Jesus. Lemon bars, lemon squares, you know. Wakey, wakey, time for cakey, not eggs and bakey. Did he say, what am I? Like the fruit, yes. Put your tongue back in your mouth, dude. Okay, alright. So these guys are bodyguarding this kid. Okay, so they are rescuers. What? And okay, now we're gonna get a kill count. 2, 3, 4. I mean, at this point, I'm losing count. So they just knocked him out. Ouch. So that's what, 13? I mean, swords are cool. You don't have to refill them. Swords don't ever run out of ammo. Uh-huh. Okay. So six. Oh, God. Poor guy. Okay. Seems like 17 to me, so. Oh, dude, no, you're not. These guys aren't letting you go. Okay, so. And they zip tied him. Okay. Okay, so she's trouble. The two, those two guys, Tangerine and Lemon, are trouble. Yikes. A reason not to kill them? Okay, there you go. They're missing the case. And there we go. His one stop. Who is this guy? He looks like he has got a serious chip on his shoulder. Okay. And all right. And we just got a commercial. I've let the timer go for about 5 seconds in. All right. And for the record, Hulu is terrible at letting me know. Oh my God. Sorry. Hulu is terrible at letting me know exactly when a commercial starts because the dude struck out at Brad Pitt and then it immediately cuts to a beer commercial. And I'm like, is that part of the movie? Is it not? No, it, whatever. Okay. I don't use Hulu very often. And frankly, if I did, I might consider going for the commercial free version. But at this point, um, it's part of a bundle with Spotify, so I don't use it that often. So I don't really see a need to upgrade. So just letting you guys know. We got about 40 seconds until the movie starts again. So I'll let you know when it happens. But again, keep your eye on the timer. That's going to probably be your biggest indicator. So, okay. All right. We've got about 15 seconds left. So I'm going to go ahead and get us back on. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And now I'm about 2 seconds ahead, but whatever. Okay, so now she's got the father all restrained, I guess. Oh, whew. Okay. Stole the money. Oh, great. Is this a story about how tough their employer is? Yeah. This is the origin story of their employer, apparently. Oh. Okay, so he works his way up through the gang, makes his own, kills his employer. Okay, if you're just walking around, flipping the revolver and then pulling the trigger randomly, no. And that's whose money you lost. You need to get that briefcase back. No more tank engines, buddy. Oh. Oh God. What the? And guess what you guys did? Oh my God. I mean, you look like a young girl. Oh, okay. She wants a name for herself. Oh God. Okay. She has an ego. She wants an audience with his boss? Is that what's going on? You'll see. I hate that. I really hate that. People who are like, they've got you in a tense situation. They're like, relax. Screw you. All right, whatever. So I hear you guys talking a lot, and you ain't looking for this briefcase. So far, I'm not very impressed with you. Just go find him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Is he bleeding from his eyes? Yeah. Dude, it's under your watch. You guys are both screwed. Okay, what are we looking at now? Okay, kid buried his dad. Oh yeah, what's up with Brad Pitt's character? Because I haven't seen him since the commercial break. Okay. Oh. Okay, guy's got some reflexes. I'll give him that. Uh, okay. Found a woman. Got it. I take it she's okay with what he does? I don't know. Okay, so he gets targets and he goes and takes them out and then marks them off. Got it. Okay. As long as he's got her, he's like, I don't care. Sure. I'll take out anyone you want. Uh-oh. Hey. Is he going to get that bent out of shape over getting a little wine on his tux? I mean, I get that that's annoying, but oh no. Oh my god. The wine was all poisoned? Oh man, somebody got him good. It's like, this one I'll do for free. Okay, who did it? Was it Brad Pitt? Because, yeah, we haven't seen Brad Pitt until or after this moment right here. Yeah. What? Okay. Did the knife. What is that? What did he. What did the knife. What did the knife hit? Oh, kicked him right in the jimmy. I mean, like, he's throwing the briefcase aside. He's genuinely confused here. Really? Oh man, is that his heart? What are even the odds of that happening? I mean, that would be my reaction too. I thought you, okay, you need to grab your briefcase and get out of here, man. He really wants to know who this guy is. Oh God. Well, that guy came and went real fast, didn't he? Okay, yeah, I don't know what it is either. He just won't trying to. He just won't stop trying to figure this out. Um. Okay, these two are very talkative. Yeah, no more phone. You need to get a replacement there, buddy. Dang. I mean, shouldn't they let people off before they let them on? Uh-oh. Johannesburg. What? Oh, okay, so they've met. Ladybug and Lemon have met. I don't know what it is about seeing someone punch an oversized. And he's still there with the dead dude trying to figure out who he is. Um, mm, that might give you. Oh my god. Does she know who he is? He was in the wedding. Still not getting all this. They are not twins. What the hell? Whoa. Oh my god. Jesus. These guys are buttheads. Guy didn't recognize him, did he? Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. And we've got a commercial stopping the timer. We got about a minute and 45. Okay, I'm going to take a second to look at the chat. I haven't looked at it in a while. So, hey, Sith Apple, how you doing? CG anime fan. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right. Hope that I'm enjoying the film. I think it's pretty good. Um, it's I've got first timers like syndrome where I'm trying to figure out how everything relates, and that's kind of annoying, but it comes with the territory. So I haven't seen Bullet Train, but I remember a friend of mine ranking it as his favorite film of 2022. Is it from 2022? I kept saying 2023. I think. Oops. Oh well. I may just cut the year out whenever I go into editing. So. All right, at least Craven star Aaron Taylor Johnson is in the film. As much as I joke about Craven, I do like the film a lot. It's all right. It was I'd say kind of middle of the pack for the Sony Spider Villain films, but uh it was, you know, I don't know. I didn't particularly enjoy it. There were certain parts that I enjoyed, but it was all right. Okay, we got about 20 seconds left, so I'm gonna get these back on. And guys, feel free to keep commenting. I'll get back. I guess we could do that during the commercial breaks. So, all right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. He knows. Yeah, he's messing with him. That was a good one. That was a good crack. You look like every white homeless man I've ever seen. I like it. Ow! And that, oh God, that was painful to watch. He's trying to have a therapy session with another assassin. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. Yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that. Oh, he thinks he. Yeah, okay, all right. Getting their wires crossed. This is funny. Cool story, bro. But hey, scrambled eggs. No, stop. This is not a quiet fight. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, and I love it. Oh my God. Okay, I want to know who's in that suit. I want to know who is on the other end of Brad Pitt's phone. I'm sorry, Ladybug's phone. Oh my God. Is that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Uh-huh. Are you kidding me? Did you learn nothing from the person that you almost gave a heart attack to? Oh, yep. Yep. He's kind of a lost cause, dude. Just don't even bother. Ugh. Why? I would have just taken the gun. Facial recognition. How many phones has he taken? Loonies. Okay, I thought he said roomies for a second. What the? Yeah, the wolf. I mean, oh God. Okay. Oh, right. The boom slang, the snake that was stolen from the zoo. Wait. The snake? Yeah, get out of here. This is just going off the rails in all the ways possible. Who's this guy? This is that wait, is that Channing Tatum? That was Channing Tatum, right? Where's the ticket taker? Oh my God. You just stole someone's. How did that fix the problem? How did one. Never mind. Let's just keep going. It's like, how did one bullet blow the firecrackers? Okay. What? Where have I seen her before? Mm-hmm. No, of course he didn't go to the authorities. Granddad is like, you are such a disappointment. Okay. Still not sure what to think of her. Oh my god. Wake up, guys. Everyone's phone is going off. Yeah, that's going to be difficult. What? I'll figure it out. Who are these guys? Okay. Everybody going for their big manly meetings. An 80s dance off. Wow. Talk about your split second timing. God. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I see a snake on a train. I am out of there. Nope. Then who? He's like, gonna just walk around with my bloody shirt. No big deal. Okay, we got a commercial. Okay, we're stopped on 5129. Movies at 5124. Okay. All right. We still got about another minute and 40 seconds. So, all right. Anyways, welcome back, Scrambled Eggs. Good to see you. By the way, the guy who plays Lemon, Brian Tyree Henry, voices Megatron in Transformers 1. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll be interesting to hear. He's also in the Eternals. He's Phastos. And I think I've seen him in something else, but I can't remember where. All right, the actress in the film Joey King, that's who she is. Okay. She's one of the daughters in the first Conjuring movie. That's where I remember her from. Okay. She played Ramona in Ramona and Beezus, which is a film from 2010. Also, her voice is in Despicable Me 4, which came out last year. Okay, all right. I figured she seemed familiar. Okay. So when we get back to the movie, I need to let it play for about 5 seconds before I activate the timer. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. I think there aren't any more commercials after this, so. Hi, Trouble. Hello, baby. How are you? Okay, 10 seconds left. Okay. 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 Okay, the timer and the movie are synced up now, so. She is like looking to see what else is going on. No, I'm sorry, that's Snake. I'd be out of there. I'm not sure you do at this point. Lots and lots of money. Of course it is. Don't take any of it. Just put it back. What's that? Wow. Yeah, he put that together nicely. That would be a bidet, buddy. The Hornet. Is the Hornet on the train? I'm bringing it back. No, don't bother, buddy. Location services. Oh, 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 God. He has taken a lot of hits so far. Come on, you got to be quicker than that. Quicksilver. This is so silly. There is nothing suspicious about this at all, is there, lady? She just has nothing to say about any of this. AJT is like, oh my god, man. I'm sorry, Tangerine. He's asking him to pay for him. He's really enjoying that water, too. He threw it at him. That was great. Oh. Oh boy. You know it's serious when they get to using straps. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh crap. Seriously, dude? You could have just kicked his face and he would have let go. I was gonna say, you gonna get that? It could be important. Just just call a truce. I mean, you don't have the case on you, do you? I love how cordial they're being about all this. Oh God. Don't you moron. Wow. What an idiotic move. I mean, to be fair, he was doing fine until it came open, you know? Is he calling her kid? Oh. Oh. Jesus. Wow. He's gonna fall asleep. Shh. Never shave on a. Uh oh. Has he got it pointed at the father? I'm betting he does. Uh oh. Oh. Sucks to be this guy, doesn't it? Sucks to be Ladybug. Oh man. Oh man, he just kicked Craven off the train. Uh-huh. Ooh. He is gonna fall asleep in the middle of this holdup, isn't he? Okay. Ooh. Looks like the dad is out of luck, which might be good in his case. I'm sorry, how has he not been blown off the train at this point? I'm sorry, no person should be able to do that. Mm, that remains to be seen, actually. Seeing right through her. Nope. Uh-oh. And the sleeping powder is coming to an end of play. This movie, this movie is just ridiculous, and I kind of love it. Oh my god. Pretty sure that shouldn't be possible either, but we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, she's just like, just lucky, I guess. Oh my god. She flippin' killed him, didn't she? Everybody just happening to walk by phones that are buzzing at the right time. Surprising. So a bunch of different assassin types on this train pulling jobs around each other, getting caught up in each other's business. You left it alone. Is that the Hornet? Wait a minute. Is that Zazie Beats? I think her name is. Yep. Yep. She was okay. The pastry chef? Well, well, well. Hello. Like, yes, I know. He punched her out earlier. She just dropped it on. Oh, nighty night. And there she goes. Jesus, wow. She's dying in front of him and he's just lecturing her. I mean, to be fair, she's vicious, so. It's just wrong. Wow. Oh, God. Yeah, you might want to look for lemon. Okay. I mean, I guess he was looking for lemon, but wow. That's the dad, isn't it? And yeah, there you go, buddy. Your partner is dead. At least he looks pretty dead. Oh, maybe they weren't twins, but he at least seems to feel like they were brothers. So, uh huh. Oh, God. All right. So, what is the girl's name? Is it Lucky? I'm just gonna call her Lucky for now. Um, all these dead people are just posed to look like they're sleeping. I mean, this train has got to be cursed at this point. Okay, how is he communicating with this person? Okay, is she on speaker on the phone? See, at this point, I can only hope that the boom slang gets lucky, like that it kills her. Dang. Wow. Say it. Say it. They grew up together. They were raised together. Uh oh. I just want to see what happens here. Uh huh. What's that? Lemon. Yeah. Hmm? How lucky is she going to get here? Are you? Oh my God! Are you serious? I want her. Oh my God! I want her to pay so badly. Oh God! Lots of dead assassins and dead victims on this train. Oh God! Is that the grandfather? Wow. You never know. Carver. Uh-oh. Oh, the grandfather. Yeah. Oh, man. Grandpa is not happy and Ooh. Okay, all right, but he's taken an antidote, right? So he's probably fine, right? He drowned the snake. Oh, that was so funny. That was ridiculous. Oh boy. Oh really? Oh Jesus. Okay, that's a badass nurse, all right? Mm-hmm. She grabbed her bag and she ran from him. Snake, don't open. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you would have died by now. Fate versus free will. Yeah. Shadows of his son right there. No, you're gonna listen. Yeah. The elder. Okay. What? He was cast aside by the White Death? Dude, has a sword in the leg and everything. Oh man. There's his son, the one with the bad luck. Wow. I wouldn't want to hold all that either. Yeah. That's a good point. I don't see why you would. What's going to happen when they get there? This frickin' movie. Whoa. I thought he was dead. Whoa. What? The hell is he still alive? Oh no. Oh man. Looks like one of them had to die. Yeah. No, I get it. I get that. That grief scream. Toilet paper at him? Yep. Is this Okay. All right. Whatever. We're down to the script. Where is the girl? Because she's still somewhere on this train, too. Come on. Who? There she is. Who is that actor? Daughter? Are you kidding me? Are you flipping kidding me? Oh my, give me a break. Father and daughter, huh? Well, that's definitely not going to buy you much time. Oh boy. Is that Michael Shannon? Okay. He's going to be like, why do you think I got rid of you? Oh boy. He's messing with her. And just casting her aside again. Good news. You better figure something out there, Fastos. Oh, he's not getting on. Oh, guess he is getting on the ground. Okay. Uh, Okay, Luke Skywalker. Just if Mr. Death. Okay, well, for the most part, they did. They're, ceremonial or decorative. Oh, let me relieve you of both. Oh, okay. And who was that? Okay, so it's like, yeah, I don't like my son. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I not notice this until now? Is that Jared Leto? I mean, to be fair, I try not to notice Jared Leto, but no, that's not him, is it? Kind of looked like him. I don't know. And let him talk. Uh, he took over for Carver, yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? Ryan frickin' Reynolds? And out comes the katana. I don't know if it's a katana, but it's close enough for me. Oh, talk about ass over tea kettle. Jesus. These guys are about to get. Yeah. Seriously? What is this? Is this I Need a Hero? Dang. Well, the Elder has maintained his skills, that's for damn sure. Yeah, that silly ass mask didn't protect him, did it? Oh boy. I don't know how to. Oh, got to deal with some of your own assassins. Here we go. The duel of the old men. The duel of the fates, as it were. Oh God! Wow. Just cut it in half. Oh, this is going to go badly for someone. Oh my God! I hope there were no people in that train. Dude, stop keeping count. Take the apology. Yeah, this is the wrong thing to say at this time, dude. Yeah, it fire extinguishers last like maybe 15 seconds, okay? Yeah, no, you're gone, dude. You are just gone. No. Okay, that's fair. Well, at least they landed in the water. Hopefully he's okay. Well, that might be a problem. Oh God, he's playing Russian roulette. How typical. Oh God. How are these a-holes still on the roof of the train? The top of the train, I don't know. Now that's fate. Or what about this water bottle? What's going on with this water bottle? Okay, right, right. What? Doesn't that bottle still have like a sleeping solution in it? Okay, the water bottle of destiny. Well, that's that's not going to go well for anyone, I don't think. Okay. What else is he going to hit? Oh my god. You got to be kidding me. What flip? I just can't even with this film. The water bottle of destiny. That I think that's what I'm going to remember from all this. The flippin' water bottle of destiny. Oh wow. The snake survive all that. And why is this guy still alive? Oh man, come on. Oh, dude. Yep, saw that coming. Well, his daughter finally got him. That is destiny fulfilled. I was wondering when she was going to come back. Yeah, really. She gets run over by a truck, of course. Of course. Tangerine. Is this Carver? Is that Sandra Bullock? Yep. Sandra frickin' Bullock. Probably. Yep, nice car. Sure. Agents of Fate, right? No good or bad luck, right? She is not amused. Gross. So they frickin' put Ryan Reynolds in for like one tiny little scene here. Wow. Okay. Do we get? Is there a I think there is a post-credit scene. I see at least. There he is. Is he driving the tangerine? Yep. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Is there anything else? It doesn't look like there is, but man, okay, we're gonna let this play out. Oh man, sorry guys, my eyes started to dry out and they were starting to sting. So, oh, okay. Uh, so first impressions. This was fun. This is fun. Prince. Joey King's character was named Prince. Really? Okay, that was Zazie Beetz. Who was the son of the White Death? Who was that actor? I didn't even see who it was. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. How do I keep doing that? I keep putting these on the wrong way. Okay. All right. Anyways, first impressions. This was very good. It's very like narratively I don't know about narrative. It's structurally complex. Um, Obviously, we've got like one person pulling the strings as to why all of these seemingly random but not so random characters ended up on the train together. Um, and I spent a lot of this film just being confused and just going, what the flip for like most of it. But then, you know, they kind of bring everything together like towards and at the end where it's like, oh, okay, now I see why all these people are on this train together, you know, for this very singular purpose. You know, the White Death was just trying to make it all happen. And then we had the elder who, of course, you know, ends up on the train going, I have a feeling I know what's going on here. So Brian's cameo was a few seconds because Brad's cameo in Deadpool 2 was the same length of time. And he's just mentioned like it's you know, it's just Carver. Guy's a dick. And that's it. And oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Thank you for that, Sith Apple. But yeah, again, this was recommended by one of my coworkers, and I can see why. It's a very, I don't, how to put it. This is a very clever film, and I mean, like, you know, if you can get past all of the violence and bloodshed, like a lot of it's played for comedic effect, and it's done so pretty effectively. There are one or two times when I'm just like, why does this keep happening? And before anyone says it, I don't think I said this out loud, but when Prince was taken out, the one of the first things that I thought after we saw a bunch of oranges, tangerines come out, I was up here at least going, okay, wait, is Lemon driving that truck? And I can't prove that. I can't prove that because I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything in the moment. I don't I just I watch and I look at things and I spend time trying to connect them cognitively. But that was a thought that I had. I'm like, was Lemon driving that? Because that would be poetic. And he was. That's how I would have written it. And I'm clearly not the only one because the writers of this basically were like, yep, nope, that's what's happening. So, oh man. But yeah, this was fun. It had a lot of action, a lot of humor. It had the frickin' water bottle of destiny. I kept wondering about Joey King's character. I was like, who are you and what are you doing here? And then turns out she's the White Death's daughter, and she has serious daddy issues apparently. So in any case, um, I had fun. Like this was a lot of fun, and I think that like I would probably benefit from a rewatch of this. So you can imagine I might put this on Classics Revisited at some point, although I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. I don't know if I'll ever do a Classics Revisited of a movie that I've already seen, but I would say that this would be a strong contender for one of those if I ever did do it. So I don't know, just something to keep in mind. So the brothers got the diesel in the end. Oh man. Yeah, no, and of course, like you don't realize it until the end, like until it looks like Lemon has died and Tangerine is flashing back. You see that they were basically raised together. I'm like, oh, um that changes things a little bit. Like, okay. Anything else? I think we're done. Yeah. And now it's trying to show me the Karate Kid Part 2, which I love that movie, but no, we're we're not gonna watch that right now. But the Karate Kid movies will definitely be featured in Classics Revisited at some point. Let me go ahead and stop the timer. I'm going to reset it and I am going to send it away. So, okay. All right. So, with all of that said, let me go ahead and just shimmy over to the middle here. And hi Trouble. How you doing? Trouble has been tormenting me throughout the movie because she wants attention or she wants treats, and I gave her treats at the start of the stream, little bastard. So, okay, all right. So, I I think for the postmortem, I'm going to end up saying a lot of things that I've already said, but we're just going to say them again because there's they're worth saying. So, all right. Okay, so let me go ahead and get it started. Okay, and that was Bullet Train, and wow, what an experience that was. Um, I was really confused during the first half of this movie because I'm just like, why are these particular people on this train together? And really, I should have figured, because having just seen Murder on the Orient Express this year, I was like, okay, all those people were brought together for a reason, and it's like, okay, yeah, there's something going on here. And of course, like towards the end, it starts to put all the pieces together and weave them, and then you've got the White Death mostly pulling the strings, with of course, the elder kind of figuring out or semi figuring out what's going on and getting involved as well. But it's got a lot of action. It's got a lot of humor. It's got a lot of just surprise cameos. Like I'm like, is that Michael Shannon? Is that Sandra Bullock? Is that Ryan Reynolds? It was just like, really? You know? A fairly stacked cast that I definitely enjoyed. And if you can get past like the bloody violence that is played for laughs, it's a pretty funny movie in places. Um, but we had great cameos. We had a lot of action. We had a lot of humor. We had the frickin' water bottle of destiny, as I'm just gonna call it. The water bottle that made it through the entire film and was used to finally put the White Death down. And I just can't get over that. So, and Channing Tatum, Sith Apple is absolutely correct. That was another one where I'm watching the action and then I'm like, wait, no way, is that? And yeah, it was Channing frickin' Tatum, Mister I'm gonna be an Avengers Doomsday himself, So, but yeah, this was fun. Again, like this is a movie that I could probably benefit from a rewatch just now that I have an idea of what's coming down the track, so to speak. I can probably watch it with a lot more deliberation and not just me going, "What the flip is going on?" every 15 seconds or so. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put this into Classics Revisited at some point. I don't know if I'll ever do that. If I'll put a film in Classics Revisited that I've done for Film First Friday. But if I were to do it, I would say this one would be a good candidate for it sometime down the line. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, in the meantime, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a lot of fun. I would probably give this, let me think. Let me think. This is at least 3.5 stars. I think in terms of my Letterboxd rating, it might even be 4 because it was very clever. So it's going to be one of those two ratings when I finally review this for my Letterboxd. But overall, a lot of fun, a, a lot of cameos. And I can't get over the freaking water bottle of destiny. Love it. I don't think they call it that. That's just my name for it. But it's what it is. It's the water bottle of destiny. Um, so yeah, uh, Bullet Train, fun movie. It was one of those movies that I saw a lot of the marketing for, and I'm like, that looks like fun. I should go see that. And then, of course, life pulled me in other directions, and I never got around to seeing it in theaters. And I'm glad I get to watch it for the channel and react to it. You guys can see that I was, slowly putting things together, but it was fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master list of all movies that I watch and react to, and excuse me. And I'm starting to divide these up into smaller playlists, usually by genre. Bullet Train would be under action, crime, thrillers, and probably any other sort of tagged subgenre or actor list that I like. If I did a bunch of Brad Pitt movies or something like that, it would be there as well. Regardless of the existence of those playlists, you can find them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, and let's go over the chat, see what all you guys were saying. Let's see. The actress in the film, Joey King. Okay, yeah, no, I've seen this one. I think it's a little funny that Lemon dislikes Diesels so much. He shares Megatron's dislike of conniving backstabbers. Yeah. Okay, Sith Apple said the grandfather is Hiroyuki Sanada. He was in the TV show Shogun, and the Wolverine. The Wolverine is, I think, the only Wolverine movie I haven't seen. I think. I've seen X-Men Origins Wolverine. I've seen Logan. I don't think I've seen the Wolverine. And hopefully there weren't any others because I can't remember. All right, the White Death is Michael Shannon, aka General Zod. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That made so much sense. I was like, and oddly enough, like, yeah, I know that he was Zod and everything, and I do know him from that role, but honestly, I probably pegged him a little bit quick, or I figured him out a little bit more quickly because of his role in Knives Out. Like, he had I feel like he had a lot more screen time and a lot more development with that role, and like that's kind of where I recognized him from. So, but yeah, Zod as well, because I did watch The Flash earlier this year. So, and of course I've seen, is it Man of Steel that he's in? Yeah, Man of Steel. So, let's see. Ryan's cameo was a few. Yeah, that was great. That was a great thing to find out. Sith Apple, thank you for that. The brothers got the diesel in the end. They did indeed. They did indeed. Okay, and Sith Apple and CG Anime Fan are both saying that The Wolverine is a good film and a must watch. And I'm gonna add it to my letterbox list of films that I haven't seen, and we're gonna get to it at some point. So, um, but yeah, no, I definitely need to add that one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go right to Letterboxd right now, and I'm gonna make sure that I put the Wolverine in there. So let me find my list of movies and franchises I haven't yet seen. Um, I forget, did I add Bullet Train? One of my coworkers recommended Bullet Train to me, and I don't remember because it wasn't on the list, and I wasn't sure if I added it after she recommended it or not. I Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you, daughter? How are you? Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. What are you up to? Huh? I heard you trying to get my attention earlier. You know that when Dad's watching a movie, for the most part, you're basically talking to a wall, right? Right? Because it's not like the microphone picks you up. The AI filters you out and just makes sure that I'm heard. Oh, she's such a little butt, and I love her. I love her so much. So, okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and add the Wolverine to this real. Nope, nope, no, I'm not deleting anything. Hold on, hold on. Discard the changes. I want to edit the list. I want to edit entries. There we go. The Wolverine. Oh, James Mangold directed The Wolverine as well as Logan? I did not know that. And are there any other Wolverine movies that I didn't already name? Like the live action ones starring Hugh Jackman? I don't think so. Okay. All right. That's fine. I just wanted to be certain. So, okay. So there, that one's on the list. And what I'm starting to do, guys, I guess this is as good a time to talk about it as any. But what I'm starting to do is, why is this here? Sorry, Hulu is just being stupid right now. There we go. All right, let's put this over here. I'm going to put the browser window back over here. I'm going to move OBS over here so I've got a better look at the chat and you guys. Okay. All right. And I can get rid of the scripts. So here's what I'm starting to do, guys. A couple of things. You guys might find this interest. You might. I don't know. I don't know how interested you guys are in my life, but you're here, so I'm going to tell you. So at the end of June, we'll have two full quarters of the year done. So I'll have a second quarter kind of assessment and then goals for the third quarter. So what I'm looking to start doing is in July, I'm going to start kind of trying to go with like themed months for the channel. And it's not going to be like the entire month will be about theme A or theme B or anything like that. It's going to be more like so like for instance in July, we have Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con in July. So I'm going to basically, sorry, trouble is nuzzling my elbow. So like I'm going to basically make the theme for July comic books. And so we're going to do like movies that are based on comic books. It won't be for the entire month, but I'll try to do like at least two or three where I'll be like, okay, this is a movie that's made from a comic book. And for the most part, I'm going to try to avoid superhero comic books for the month of July because I want to do a different month where it's just superhero comic book or superhero movies, basically. That's not to say I'm not going to do any superhero movies. I have a very specific superhero movie in mind for July. I think you guys are going to like it. But yeah, I would so that's like one thing that I want to do starting in the second half of the year is to try to do that. And so like July will be uh comic books in, celebration of San Diego Comic-Con. Um October is going to be scary horror stuff like it always is with me. Um but I was thinking we could do things like anime, and because I haven't seen a lot of anime movies, not shows. I'm not doing anime shows. You guys will really have to work to get me to watch an anime show. Like I've got Berserk, and that's it. That's all I've really ever wanted or needed. So, um, but another thing that I think I want to start doing is instead of just doing Let's Play Saturdays, I think I might start doing another live stream probably on Wednesdays or maybe Thursdays. Well, let's play, you know, let's play Wednesdays or let's play Thursdays. And it'll give me an opportunity to have a larger variety of games that I can play on the channel because as much as I like Stardew Valley, it's a game that effectively never ends until you just decide you're done with it. Hi. Hi. How are you? I love you. I love you so much. You wanna come over here? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You wanna come up here? I know you wanna come up here. I never let you up here. You wanna come up here? Come on. Come on. You can come up here. Come on. I'm giving you permission. You can come up here. Yes, you can. All right. You want to come over here? Just do not snuggle the microphone. All right. Come on. Come on, sweetie. You can come over here. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up and place you over there. Okay, now just don't knock anything down, all right? Okay. All right. There, she's laying down and probably causing all kinds of havoc that I can't see. Okay. CG Anime Fan says the Deadpool and Wolverine is technically a Wolverine film, but I think that you've already, yeah, I've seen it. And I wanna do a movie review of that one too. Um, X-Men Days of Future Past is another where Wolverine is the main character. Yes, and I've seen, dude, when they did the marketing for Days of Future Past, I was just sold. I was like, nope, I'm going there first day to see that. Like, yeah, no. Absolutely wanted to watch that, and I totally did. So, and I really enjoyed it too. I thought it was a lot of fun. So, I like that they united the main casts for like both generations of X-Men films. I like that. I like that a lot. So, sorry guys, my cat daughter is just looking up at me adoringly while I pet her. She being sweet. She's like, "Dad, can we go to bed? I'm tired." No, not yet, baby. Not yet. Dad's got work to do. Your dad has work to do. Sorry. Um, but um, but something else that I am gonna start doing as well is that I think on Thursdays I have an AMC A-list membership, and I really haven't used it much the last few years. I go to the odd MCU movie, or sometimes I'll go see something else. I think what I might start doing is on Thursdays, I might start going to films on their opening nights and then like doing, at the very least, doing some letterboxed reviews of them and putting them up. but also perhaps using those as um, basically things that I can make uploaded content reviews for. And I want to try to, like, when I do a review, I want to try to make it between at least, like, I don't know, like at least 5 to 8 minutes or something like that. Um, so yesterday I actually did go to the movie theater. Trouble, stop snuggling the microphone. No, it's not for you, you little kitty. God, I love her so much. Um, but I went to the movies last night and I saw Karate Kid Legends, which is a movie that I have been like wanting to see for a while. And I mean, very quick review. It was all right. It was okay. It wasn't brilliant and it wasn't terrible. Um, it would get at least 3 stars from me. But with that said, I don't know how big a review I'm going to do of it. I do like the Karate Kid movies. I adored Cobra Kai. And even though I didn't like watch it on this channel or anything, like I was there for that show. It was so good. So, but in any case, I want to do, I mean, I do wish to do more uploaded content, which is so much easier said than done for me. But these are some of the things that I think I will try doing in order to make that happen, which is, doing, going out to movies, seeing the reviews. I haven't done many Would you stop it? No, this is not for you to snuggle. Yeah, I'm being real nice letting you lay on the desk as it is. You know that, right? She's looking at me like, yeah, well, whatever, dad. So, um, but yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of one of the things that I'm going to try to do to try to do more uploaded content. I don't know, guys, let me know what you think, because if you think that's good and something that I should do, I need to know it so that I know you'll watch this, so that I know that you will be interested in this kind of thing. And if there's something you think I should do that I'm not doing, tell me what that is, because frankly, I'm here to make this channel something that not only I will enjoy, but that you guys will enjoy as well. So okay, all right. And I'll give you some ideas of some of the movies that are coming down the pipeline that I'm interested in going to see, possibly for the purposes of reviews. I told you about Karate Kid Legends. Next week is Ballerina. The week after that, there's two. There's a Clown in a Cornfield, which is based on a young adult horror novel. And then on the 13th, there's How to Train Your Dragon, the live action version. There's 28 years later on June 20th. There's also Elio, which looks pretty good. There's Megan 2.0 on the 27th. I have not seen the first Megan, though. I should watch that at some point. So I don't know if I'll go see that in theaters. In July, on July 11th, there's going to be Superman. I'm going to be there day one to watch that. There's the Fantastic Four on July 25th. I didn't see anything in August that I'm interested in. There's a Conjuring movie in September, Last Rites. Tron Ares in October. There's Predator Badlands in November. Wicked for Good. The only way I'll go see that is if I watch the first part. Before then, Zootopia 2, same deal. I still haven't seen Zootopia, and I need to watch that before I go see it in the theaters. Before I go see the sequel in the theaters. On my birthday, December 5th, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hi. Okay, sweetie, you need to lay down or you need to go away. Trouble, I need you to lay down or I need you to go away. All right, thank you. Okay. Um And then there's a reboot of Silent Night, Deadly Night on December 12th, which is just weird to me. So, but yeah, those are some of the movies coming down the pipeline that I am interested in kind of for the rest of the year. And there might be others that show up as well. But yeah, I think I want to try going out to movies like on Thursdays and then just like, okay, I've seen this. Let's do a review of it. And that might just be a letterboxed review, or it might become a video review. We'll see. So, tell me what you guys think, and we'll figure out what else I can do. All right. If you guys have any ideas for just kind of like, I don't know, shorter uploaded content, things I could do, let me know that. Um, if you're gonna suggest shorts, you might have to work to get me to do that, but I'm not ruling it out either. So the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past is good. I have not seen the Rogue cut, but I've heard that it was pretty good. So. But anyways, guys, it is coming up on midnight. I need to go to bed. I do have to work in the morning, unfortunately. So if you guys had a good time, first of all, thank you for being here. If you enjoy it, this live stream, please be sure, if you haven't already, to thwip the like button. It helps me out, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to get going. So everyone take care. Have a good one. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.